I should have said something for me. I don't know when. Each of his fingers the same.
Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. After this game, the Bucks head back out on the road.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
Well, you love watching a game where both teams feel like they have something to prove. That really raises the level of intensity out there.
Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
How was that rush,
The shot by Rollins, no good. And the Raptors with possession. Ingram outside. Shoots a fader. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Over to the wing. Here's Rollins.
Oh my gosh, bro. So then when I do it the fast way, it'll be rush. It'll be rush. Every 5 minutes, it'll be rush. Rush. Every 5 minute rush. Every 5 minute rush.
The aggressiveness.
Every 5 minute rush.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. As far as Brandon
okay, where my foul, bro? It's fucking Giannis.
He
Antetokounmpo,
told
bro.
me, quote, if we can close the gap, there
Grady
aren't
Dick
as
is
many
not
tools that he
fucking-
can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Bro, come on, bro.
And last season, Vince
You're not
Carter
doing
became the
this
first
shit.
player ever to have his jersey retired, Tim, by the Raptors.
You're not doing this.
So well deserved.
I'm doing these
Brian
motherfucking
Vince
shit,
Carter
you
is
know?
exactly the kind of player Toronto is still looking for. A 3-level elite scorer.
Now here's Ingram. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about
Damn, why
29
give
points
it
a
space?
game.
Let's
Count it.
And Brandon Ingram is a certified bucket
He's a
getter.
great-
You can pencil in 20
He's a
on
great-
any given night.
Here's Antetokounmpo. On its way from Turner for two.
Bro, how was that rush,
No good,
bro?
his first shot of the night, missing.
I did it
just
slow as
struggling
fuck,
here
too,
in the
bro.
first few minutes. 5 attempts.
These
with
niggas
only
fooling me
one
with this
fall.
shit.
Not a fast start for the Bucks. Trailing by 4. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, it's Ingram on the wing.
Yo, don't go for the skills. You don't think the skills, okay?
Shoots it. Money from the wing. Ingram's got 6.
Ingram understands what his team needs from him in this offense, and that means looking to score.
Prince can't hit.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Here's Ingram. He has 6. The rebound by Turner. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Bro,
And
what?
it's Murray Boyles with the
Bro,
rebound.
this is Giannis we're talking about, bro. Can you stop with the bullshit?
Now here's Ingram.
Who the fuck is Grady Dick? Who the fuck is that nigga to Giannis
No
Antetokounmpo,
one
bro?
near.
Bro,
It's good.
Bro, I'm about to fucking
8
crash
points
out.
for him.
This team's
But what
actually
a
fucking
steady
trash.
presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Pass to Rollins. Launches a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
Here's Ingram. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. From deep, Prince.
Bro, what?
And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. And stolen by Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Lets it go from deep.
Oh.
No basket with that
That
shot. Having trouble finding his range.
Hard,
He's 1 for 5.
This lock.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
To the wing on the left. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Rollins got 5 now. And the Raptors call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Toronto with the ball.
Yo,
It's a 3-point
we can play
game.
zone, yes or no?
Barnes with it. And it's Trent picking him up. And Barrett slams it in.
Oh, I know you got Mike, bro.
That's
Please.
really good body control from Barrett. He got downhill after setting the screen.
Yes.
Anthony's shot is off.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
They set the screen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Pulls up on the wing. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Portis can't get it to go. Got it up. The shot, no good.
I need to practice this.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making
This
things
is
happen
trash.
for the Toronto Raptors. He not.
The Raptors. Court taste.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
And it's Anthony with the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 7. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Ingram with it. Ingram drawing the double team. Murray Bowles. Misses the 3. Trent outside. Fires the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Toronto leading by 5. Fires from 18. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, he comes out and puts his toe in the water, and when he gets hot, he keeps his foot on the accelerator.
It's Trent on the wing. Anthony left side. It's stolen. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Portis. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Toronto
I don't know the
calls
fucking
timeout.
buttons. I don't know nothing,
As
bro.
the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Barnes the screen. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto.
And Barrett did a nice job that time surveying the defense, saw his options, and he ended up taking it himself.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you guys.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. GA here about 3-level score. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
It's good.
That's a terrific decision. He surveyed the defense off of that screen, but eventually called his own number.
On the wing, Giannis. And they double up Giannis. Pass to Porter for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Here's Rollins. Prince in the corner. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off.
I don't know any of these buttons, bro. I don't know their icons, bro.
Out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
Pass to right. There's Mamu Kelishvili. Covered by Rollins. Barrett, no good. Bucks trailed by 10. Giannis outside. Out to Turner. From outside the arc. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Outside, Barrett. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Rollins. Fires for 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Rollins got it back down to single digits for Milwaukee. And here is Ingram. Releases from 15. Yep, it counts. Ingram's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
From deep 3-point territory.
Bro, how did do that?
Control the glass.
Pass to Barrett. 3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point land. And now a 12-point Toronto lead. Prince in the corner. Takes a 3. Good on the triple.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field
All right,
so
bro.
far has been terrific.
This is not like me at all, bro.
I
don't know their icons. I don't know their jump shots. But I'm still gonna fucking win this game. And you're gonna see it right here.
We're halfway through the game. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Abaji. No good on the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Porter looking it over. Porter double team. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Good on the second free throw. Raptors leading by 8. Pass to Poeltl. Back to quickly. Screen by Poeltl. Abaji. Off target from three-point range. Here's Rollins. The trade. Hits it from three-point range. Rollins got 12.
Everybody's watching Giannis when he's near the bucket. Perfect time for the kick out.
Here's Poeltl. The layup off target.
They started out this half ice cold. 0 for their first 3.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Toronto calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Raptors with the lead. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Barnes the screen. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Ingram's got 18 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now Barnes. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Ingram deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Over Anthony. And it's Ingram missing.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trailed by 4. Outside Anthony. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the right side. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Green, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ingram up top. He's got 18. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Toronto substitution.
Here's Ingram. He's off from 17 feet. Trent with it. Picked up by Barrett. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Ingram right side. Down low. Barnes. It's rebounded by Portis. Here's Kuzma. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Faster quickly. Back to Ingram. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is strong. Ingram taking it right to the defense.
And Green gets it to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
.46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Ingram from the arc. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Milwaukee shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
On the wing, Porter. A miss that time would have put him up.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Bucks trail. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Prince outside. Giannis outside. For the lead, they get the rebound. Here's Rollins, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Raptors out in front. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Porter, no luck. Here's Abaji. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. From deep, Giannis. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And a wide open look for Porter. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint. Here's Cisse. Prince grabs the miss. Comes up empty down low. On the wing, Porter. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Raptors with the lead. Right outside. Pass to Barrett. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Giannis. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Turner with the screen. Prince outside. The shot by Rollins no good.
and they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Well, R.J. Barrett right there playing with an edge. I want to see more of that from him.
Here's Rollins. Right side, Porter. There's the triple. No good that time.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Right outside. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Here's the screen. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dick with the steal. Oh, what a finish.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Porter. That one's off, still out of sync. Here's Dick. Jacks up a three. Cleared away by Turner. Porter. And he does not hit.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
Turner comes with the double team. Here's Murray Boyd. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Prince. The long shot, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Rollins. Porter outside. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Rebounded by Dick. Toronto leading by 7. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. Ingram outside. The putback onto the Kumbo with the rebound. And so onto the Kumbo will bring it up for the Bucks. It's Turner. Now Porter. Giannis on the post.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
So the first one drops, and that turns the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
And you can see why they go to Porter Jr. He knows how to get it done in the clutch.
And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throw.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous
get through, get through. Yeah, that's all you. Hey, yo, right here, baby. Watch that shooter. Back up, bro. No. Get back. Hey, let it go. Shoot that. I'm back. Hey. Come get it. Knock it down. Come to me.
Get ready to run.
Hey, get on call. Take that. Yo.
Don't wait for me. If you see it, just go. That's what's up. Hey!
Up. Hey. Hey, yo, right there. Oh, get off my phone way. No.
Gotta be a playmaker, man.
Hey, get that. Yep. Oh, left. Keep it, man. Watch that shooter. Back up, bro. No. Get back. Hey, let it go. I'm back. Oh, that was beast. You're flush that. Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Go, shot. Bring it down, baby. That felt good.
Oh, I'm not getting on park right now.
Blows again.
Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Thunder.
Yo, Ziotti, I'm going to block you, bro.
This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball. Racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Now here's Simons. Puts up a deep three. Pass to Sarr. 6 to shoot. Out to Simons. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Celtics on offense. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's SGA. Soft touch off the glass.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." BA, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Adebayo grabs the board. From deep, Sarr. The kick out to Adebayo. Pass to Sarr. 5 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just the flame.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. To end the run. Here's SGA. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
It's Watson on the wing. Pass to Keita. Back to Watson. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Left side Adebayo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 8. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside for SGA. Stolen by Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
outside. Williams. The three from Holmgren. Can't hit that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the three by Oklahoma City. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Pass to Williams. Down low. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in.
Simons with it. Yet to see a basket. Fires from deep. Queta pulls it in. Celtics trail by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now here's Sarr. Driving inside. And finished off by Sarr.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Oklahoma City ahead. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Yeah?
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Thunder leading by 13. And here's Caruso outside. Garza grabs the board.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Pass to Gonzalez. The Thunder with the rebound.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not. So if you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
White looking it over. Pass to Minot. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here's Caruso. From the arc. Garza grabs the board. Here's Gonzalez. Still without a bucket. Pass to Pritchard. From the top of the key. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Oklahoma City ball.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. White with the steal. Launches a 3. And Peyton Pritchard good for 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Sanders. White with the steal. Out on his own on the break. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Here's Sanders. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Batase. That shot, no good. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to White. From behind the arc. And again, Boston with the triple. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Left side, Pritchard. Pass to Gonzalez. Back to Pritchard. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. And now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
3-pointer, and the Celtics another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. 1:16 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Sarr. Now Holmgren. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's SGA. And SGA throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Adebayo. Pass to Sarr. Clock is at 3. This one for 3. Keeps it alive. Outside Adebayo. From deep. Buries it from 3. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, Adebayo getting it done from downtown.
Outside, SGA. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. "11 seconds left in the first half. Out to the wing. Pass to Sarr. There's the triple. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, if you let him get in rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
Bro, you see my fucking stupid shit?
We are headed to halftime. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Outside, SGA. Fires the 3. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
You're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Right side, Williams. The three is up. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Williams on the wing. And another three for Oklahoma City.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Sarr. 4-3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's got 12. Kick out to Brown. Back to SGA. There's the three. SGA from distance.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, team. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daignault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back to you.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. From deep, Sarr. Boston pulls it in. Brown knifing inside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Celtics trail by 9. Up top, SGA. 15 points in the game. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Thunder's ball. At one point, they led by 16. Simons deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Holmgren. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tries the spin move. And stolen by Adebayo. Out to Simons. From deep three-point land. The Thunder with another miss. Boston with the ball. They trail by 9. And here's Brown for 3. Simons with a rebound.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Now Sarr. He's got 21. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hits the trifecta. Sarr's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Brown. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. On the take. Oh, clear the deck. Jaylen Brown.
Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Sarr with it. Now guarded by Brown. And finished off by Sarr.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Thunder leading by 12. From deep, Sarr. And Williams punches it home.
You're such a gritty player. J-Dub getting 2 second chance points.
To the middle. And Adebayo over to help. Pass to Watson. Here's Buzelis. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
And it's Simons penetrating. It's tipped. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. The three. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
That's huge, extending the lead going into that fourth.
Oklahoma City.
And so
52.
and as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Sarr with it, now guarded by White. Pass to Williams. White with a steal. Right side Pritchard. Back to White. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren maybe slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Sarr. And there's a 3-second violation. Celtics trail by 15. Pritchard from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
White with the steal. Pass to Garza. Here's Gonzalez. Outside White. Clock at 6. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Out left to the wing. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's his only turnover on the night. His ball security has been terrific.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Pritchard. Pass to White. Here's Gonzalez. Williams defending. Outside Pritchard. Beyond the arc. The Thunder pull it in. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be game number 4 of 7 on this current road trip. Simons' shot is good.
And you can just tell Simons has a lot of trust in his three-point shooting ability.
White for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Thunder leading by 15. Pass to Garza. Here's Gonzalez. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Minot. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Simons outside. Adebayo in the post. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here he goes.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, the long ball, no good. Celtics trail by 12. Brown scanning the floor. Now SGA puts it up. Oh, it misses. Sar with it. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Adebayo. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Rebounded by Adebayo.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Outside Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Adebayo with a steal. And a one-handed slam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's score, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Left side SGA. Holmgren there for the rebound. Sar with it. Now guarded by Brown. Sar down low. Oh, no good on the layup. It's Sar with a drive. Brown with the steal. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City. Here's Adebayo. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Can he get up and finish with power? And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Simons. Just 5 to shoot. And he converts the layup. Simons has got his second bucket.
Well, I like the versatility from Simons. He's a lot more than just a jump shooter. He can also beat you in the paint.
Pass to Queta. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades. And that one off the back of the rim and in. SGA's got 7 points in the game. Simons surveying the D. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Man, look at that elevation from Simons.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now, here's Simons. 6 points for him. Here's Adebayo. Off with the layup.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Over in the corner, Brown. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Put it down hard!
Watch out below. Woo!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Wright drives in. Good on the shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 6. And such a nice move to make the basket work. 10 points for him.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Back to you.
You absolutely love that confidence. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, that's...
of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Celtics leading by 4. And here's SGA. He's got 9. The three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Outside, Simons. It's stolen by Buzelis. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
The kick out to Williams. And a wide open look for Shaw. Off target with his three. Here's Buzelis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thunder trailing by 9. The kick out to Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
That's an easy one right there for Williams. He'll take that one all day. He loves the corner three.
Pass to Brown. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Adebayo. A kick out to Simons. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Celtics lead by 8. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Back to Caruso. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Right side, Gonzalez. Here's Garza. Still yet to score. And it's Sanders with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And Watson slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Aldama. And here is Caruso. A three-pointer, no good. And, Tim, you look at some of the advanced metrics. Alex Caruso is one of the best defenders in the modern era.
Yeah, Kevin, that impact is rare for a guy who is 6'5", but he grew up on the court in College Station, Texas. Basketball is in his veins.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Thunder trailing by 7. And Sanders, here we go. And it's Sanders with the finish.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Celtics leading by 5. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander driving. Good.
Well, that's why SGA has proven he's one of the most natural scorers in this league.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Sanders, here we go.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And finished off by Sanders.
The windmill finish. That is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety. And the shot is good. Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, the Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Back to you, Kevin.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Bitadze. No good with the layup. Celtics leading by 7. In the corner, it's Buzelis. The screen from Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Buzelis, no good. .115 left here in the second. And Wagner has it in the corner. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, what a slam from Wagner. When he gets that close, he is going for it.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Buzelis. It's stolen by Aldama. And here's Wagner. He's covered by Watson. Fires for 3. And it's Wagner missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Bitadze.
Yeah, players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
It's stolen by SGA. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Celtics leading by 5. White left side. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock.
Wow, that is just great defense right there by Williams. He is so good at altering shots with his length and activity.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Takes a shot at the elbow. And he hits the jump shot. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Well, Simons is relentless. That's why his teammates and coaches encourage him to take the initiative offensively.
Pushing it up. Launches the 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7th for 8 shooting night so far.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Pass to Garza. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Back to Watson. Over Sarr. Watson's shot is off. Sarr with it. He's picked up by White. Outside, Simon. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the game.
Outside, White. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, Boston. Adebayo the screen. Simons from outside. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Brown. Thunder with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, SGA so quick up the floor and getting out in transition, able to find that space.
Here's Simon.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Sarr's shot is off. Boston trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Bruce Ellis. Pocket 6. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with the throwdown.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
The kick out to Adebayo. Again, the Thunder score. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 21 points in the game. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's just got to be difficult for the defense, watching SGA overcome that kind of coverage.
And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
To the middle, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that was on the defense right there. If you let Adebayo get this close, he will punch it on you.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Queta. Brown, right side. That's tipped. Sarr with it. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Thunder lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sport. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody. Game. The Thunder with the lead. Adebayo the screen. Here's Sarr. Holmgren the screen. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City. Brown outside. Right wing. Hudson for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
In the corner, it's Sarr. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the shot. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Brown on the move. And he banks in the layup.
Give it up to Brown. He's so dangerous off the bounce.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Outside, Simons. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Sarr. Some solid defense there from SGA.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end. Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Outside Holmgren. It's Simons. It's stolen by Watson.
It's been a struggle for him in the second half. A lot of turnovers.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits from 17. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Here's Brown. Fires the 3. Holmgren rips down the rebound. Now here's Simon. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Brown. Clock at 4. Drives to the hoop. Williams with the rebound.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Sarr. And there's the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Wexler's a 3. It misses. Celtics trailed by 3. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown outside. going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
"27 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Unreal.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
It's stolen by Buzelis. And stolen by Williams. And there's the drive. Oh, that is a big-time jam. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks.
Hello? You're playing Park? Pelicans? All right.